Hello. Welcome to Facebook Live and Thursday's Facebook Live. For everyone popping on, please let me know that you're watching. I'd love to know who's watching and what you're up to. So it's been an amazing week, very busy again, getting really close to Christmas. So hopefully everyone is almost ready for Christmas. If not, it's okay, because I do have a couple of little craft ideas for crafting today. Hi Jeanette, welcome. So I have a couple of crafting ideas today for those last minute gifts, and the great thing is it's not just a Christmas related, hi Marion, not a Christmas related craft. This could be changed around to be any occasion, and it's a really great thing to have in your cupboard for those, especially at Christmas time, where we always have a few guests come over with presents and we didn't think of them. So this is a really great thing to have in your cupboard ready to go. So I'm looking forward to showing it. I'm showing you a few different versions as well, so it's going to be lots and lots of fun. Did you shut the shop?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're live, aren't you?
Yeah. So we just had to have the shop open a few minutes late, so my husband just walked through. So it's been a crazy busy week. We are getting really close to Christmas, and it's getting really close down to that wire of getting everything done. I'm not sure whether I'm going to get it all done, especially in this heat. So summer has just arrived here in I'll let him know, Marion, he's just left. Summer has just hit here in Victoria, and it is crazy hot. I think we're about 42 today, and tomorrow is supposed to get a lot warmer. I'm not coping very well today, and I'm not looking forward to tomorrow. I'm just hoping that we don't lose any power, so we'll have to wait and see. Okay, so let's just get started, because I've got a couple of people watching. I don't need to waste any more time. I actually had quite a few rack cards this week. So it's really exciting to show you. So I'm pretty sure I didn't show this one. This one's from Marion for my birthday. I don't think I showed this last week. I may have done, but it's beautiful, so we're going to show it again. Then this one is from Jeanette. Beautiful. I love this one. This is so sweet. Love it. Got some really beautiful cards this week. This one's from Judith Mundy. Gorgeous little hot air balloon. Oh, there we go. That shows it a little bit better. That light was terrible. And I love this designer series paper. I think I still have some actually in my stash. Got lots of designer series paper in my stash. Another one from Judith, and this one is my birthday present. My birthday card. No, it's a Christmas card. The other one was my birthday card. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? Embossing in the background here. So pretty. And look, she even put in some handmade paper. Look at that. Just to protect it all. So it sort of sat on top. Lovely. And one from Jeanette, which is a Christmas card. Another gorgeous card. Ladies are so clever. This is beautiful. And also received this one from Jeanette as well. It's the gorgeous gold pizza boxes in the holiday catalogue. Isn't that sweet? And it's got some chocolates in there. Haven't even been eaten yet. I'm very surprised. I don't think anyone in my family's actually seen it yet. So that will be found pretty soon. Marion, if I came home, you'd be having 45-degree weather, I can guarantee it. So I'll just stay here, and hopefully we get some cool changes coming through really fast. But I know tomorrow's going to be hot, and then I think Saturday onwards is going to cool down a little bit, so that's going to be really good. And one last card, just this one here. This one's from Marion, using that gorgeous Playful Penguins stamp set. Isn't that gorgeous? It's a really great fun fold card. They probably would melt in the heat, but I've had the evaporative on all day, so it's still warm, but not too bad. not overly as hot as it is outside. So they're on my rack, so I was really excited to receive them in the mail this week. Beautiful. Okay, so I've only had 2 projects on YouTube this week. So the first one, which was Tuesday, was this one here. Gorgeous little self-closing box. I love the different design of this one. It's a self-closing, so you pinch at the top and it opens up. You can fit quite a few little chocolates or treats in there. So that one's super, super cute, and it's using the Night Before Christmas Designer Series paper. So trying to use up a bit more of my paper. It's not working very well. And then today's card on YouTube is this one here. It is a casing card. It's from page 4 of the holiday catalogue using the Merry Moose stamp set, and it's gold embossed. It's stamped in the background, and then another lovely piece of vellum placed over the top of the trees to give it that real wintry feel to the card. So cute. So you can check both those ones out on my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, head over there, hit subscribe, hit that little bell so you can get notified of all my videos that come up. So that is what is on YouTube for this week. Sunday's Facebook challenge was a simple #simple stamping card. So it's this one here. I've used the Sailing Home stamp set. So it's all one layer. And these are actually a lot harder to create. The simple stamping is so much more harder to create than creating a card with heaps and heaps of layers. You've really got to use your imagination just slightly. So that one is really cute. Most of my challenge cards for this month are all masculine. I really needed quite a few masculine cards this month, so I've designed my themes all around masculine colours and cards and all that. So check out, you'll have till Sunday morning if you would like to join in, and I would love it if you joined in. There'll also be another one posted on Sunday, so if you're interested, head over there and check that out as well. Makes you think. And they are, Jeanette, I know you said yesterday that it's more challenging, and I love that I can challenge you a little bit, but you're all still having fun, so that's even better. So I just wanted to let you know too, with Christmas coming up, I have gift vouchers available through to purchase Stampin' Up supplies. So if you have someone who's wanting to purchase a gift for you and they don't know what to get you, maybe a gift voucher for new products in the mini catalogue and a celebration catalogue. Especially celebration, you know, you can always earn free product for every $90 here in Australia, so it's a great saving. You're getting free stuff, and nothing's better than actually choosing your own Stampin' Up or craft supplies as well. Hi Wendy, hi Sandy, thanks so much for joining in. It's really great to see everyone. Hi Angie. Oh, we've got a few on, that's great. Okay, so I just wanted to also let you know the clearance rack is being refreshed. There's heaps and heaps of products on there, up to 60% off. There is a lot of embossing folders and Designer Series paper on the clearance rack. So it's until stocks last, so get in and purchase soon if you're interested in any of those products. A lot of them are actually still in the current Stampin' Up catalogue, so you're going to get some really great bargains there as well. Okay, so for people who have signed up for my newsletter every month, and you can sign up for my newsletter over my blog, I send out a newsletter once a month just letting you know what's going on in the Stampin' Up world. There's also always a free printable tutorial, and this is the tutorial for December. It's a pretty masculine and simple card, but I think it's quite sweet as well. So that is the one that's available. And for everyone who purchases through my online store using the hostess code, you will also earn a tutorial bundle that will be emailed to you. And in that tutorial bundle, this is my card that's part of the tutorial bundle. It's they're all pretty much Christmas themed cards and projects in this month's bundle. Next month will be celebration and a mini catalogue items. So each month the tutorials change, And for anyone who purchases through me, I email those bundle tutorials through to you. So it's another great reason to shop through my online store. Okay, so what else did I have to let you know? Just the other thing I have is my product shares. These are still available, and there is a link in the description of this video, and I'll also have a link on my YouTube video tomorrow, the replay tomorrow. You can sign up for a paper share, an embellishment share, a ribbon share, or you want it all. And it's a great way to get all of the products from the mini catalogue, just little bits of them, which is really great. You don't end up with a whole heap of stuff that you can't use. So I'll just quickly bring in some of those designer series papers that I have here. So that's some of them, just they're absolutely gorgeous papers, and the ribbons and embellishments, everything's gorgeous in the catalogues, but it's a great little saving for you. Not sure what I was going to say then. I did my pre-order showing you last week, so hopefully you got to see that. One thing I didn't show you is when you join Stamping Up in January, or starting January, there's some really great savings to purchasing the starter kit. So the starter kit is $169. You get to choose $235 worth of free product, but they'll also send you a 48-piece 6x6 designer series paper. Now this is actually from papers from the catalogue, from the new catalogue, and let me just quickly show you. 48 sheets of 6x6 is awesome. So Birthday Bonanza, I think, is the title of that one. So there's 4 of those ones. 4 golf ones. These ones are also golf ones. Oh. That's the other side, Argyle. We've got balloons and stars. This one's gorgeous. It's from the Best Dressed suite. Really, really cute. Tropical Oasis is the next one, hibiscus and pineapples. Another Tropical Oasis. This one's from Best Dressed. The perfumes and lipsticks and shoes. Peaceful Poppies. That is absolutely gorgeous, that suite. These next 2 are part of a celebration item. These are free. You could choose these. Actually, they come in 12 by 12 sheets. It's a free item for every $90. You could choose that as your free item. This is also part of that pack. So that watercoloured look, and another one of the Peaceful Poppies. So cute. So you'll get a 48 pack of the designer series paper. You also get to choose a free stamp set of your choice. That has to be a current catalogue stamp set, and also another free item, which is this mini paper cutter. It's a guillotine style paper cutter. And it's 6x6. Isn't that amazing? Now you cannot actually purchase this one. This is only available if you sign up as a demonstrator, and you don't have to sign up to demonstrate. You don't have to actually do classes or anything. You could just become yourself your own discount shopper. Hi Chrissy, thanks for popping in, and hi Becky, I'm glad you are both here. That's great. So this is amazing, and like I said, you will not be able to purchase this after the fact. It's only available to new Stamping Up demonstrators. We were able to pre-order it as like demonstrators now, but after the pre-order we're not actually able to get it. So this is going to be really good, and I'm wanting Stamping Up to bring a guillotine in for a little while, because I have a little bit of trouble with the paper cutters that are runners. Sometimes if you're not square on, you can sort of go off on an angle. So that's really great value. So if you would like more information on joining Stamping Up and the offer of these, let me know, and I'm happy to answer any questions that you might have. Okay, I think that's all. let's move on to our drawing. So last week we made, hang on, upside down Miss Jane. We got to make that one there. And these were just a sketch that I chose and wanted to use up some designer series paper and some scraps. So that's as easy as these cards are. Another one and the last one. So that one there. Now for the winner, I'm going to pop the camera down, so just wait one sec. Close your eyes. And I'll change the camera around as well. So for the winner, I'm happy to let you choose which one of these cards you would like. And all you have to do is just message me for the winner. So let's bring in our name. So good luck, everyone. Now to go in the draw next week, which actually will be the week after because I'm not going to be here next week, all you have to do is leave a comment, like and share this video. And you can do that over on YouTube as well. Okay, I've got one. Chrissie Forbes. Well done, Chrissie. That's fantastic, and you're on here. So just let me know which one you'd like. I'll leave them there to show you. Hi Chrissie, which one would you like? I'll send it to you tomorrow. Now to let you know while Chrissie's deciding, I also promised you last week to show you some of my scrapbooking albums, and I've got them here to show you, so I'm going to bring that in just a minute. I loved bringing these cards to you. I thought it was good to show you just a quick and easy card layout and just how different the cards could work out by changing up your sentiments and little die cuts. The birds are chirping so loud I have to turn up the volume. They're probably thirsty, Angie. It's very warm. Okay, Chrissie, you let us know which one you want, and I can pop that in the mail for you tomorrow. Just let me know. Oh, you're welcome. No problem. Okay, so let's bring in my album. So I did show you, I'll tell you that I like to do paper piercing. So this is the album, or the page that I was mainly thinking of. They're in your bird bath. We've actually got a dog bowl out the back, and the birds love being in that, so we've got to keep filling it all the time. It's amazing how much they drink out of it. The one with the Santa hats. That one that we made last week. Okay, Chrissie, no problem. I'll send that to you in the mail tomorrow. Thank you for getting back to me. Okay, so my daughter was huge with Dora the Explorer when she was younger, and she's going to hate that I've actually showed that picture, but anyway. So all these ones were before I had a big shot, before I had anything. I was really just starting out. And what I was doing was I was printing off images of Dora and boots and things like that, and then I was just cutting everything out, tracing it and then cutting it into different colours. So these are all, I think this one double page actually took about 2 weeks to do. So there's a bit of work in here, but I love how it turns out. And I don't scrapbook enough anymore. I'm always too busy doing cards, but this is definitely like old school scrapbooking. Now I think you could probably buy all these things just to make it a little bit easier, but that is one page that I wanted to show you. And then I have another album that I actually made for my son. Now this is from 2006, so what's that, 13 years old? Oh, thank you, Sandy. Oh, no worries, Chrissy. I'm glad you received it. So my son, we used to call him Chrismaker. Now he's just turned 18, so he's going to be... He wasn't real happy that I was showing this off, but there's only one photo inside, so it's no big deal. But we used to call him Chrismaker. He loved everything to do with Christmas, and so I actually made this as a Christmas present back in 2006. So let me just quickly show you. It's also very amateur. It's a very long time ago, and it was before I had, you know, all the tools. I was just using the old scalpel knife and coloured card and designer series paper, but it wasn't designer series paper, it was just scrapbooking paper sort of thing. So this, there we go. Look how beautiful he was as a baby. Might as well make his day. And then I've just done little things for him to look at. Like, he used to go through this book all the time. He loved it. So a big Rudolph, and then all the reindeers. We have some presents on one side, and I've got my dad's plum pudding recipe. He makes them, and my mum make them every year. So that's nice to have that recipe in the family album. Then I've made a nutcracker here, and the plum princess, and the mouse rat king, is it? It's been so long ago, they're so old now. So there's that one. So once again, these ones took quite a while to do. Oh, that's excellent, Angie. Yeah, I think once you start, you get a roll on. It's just starting, I think. I'm that far behind that it's too much. It's too daunting now. So we have a nice little gingerbread house that I've made there, and I got this from a scrapbooking shop. So I've just added little embellishments as I've gone. A wreath. Some more embellishments. Now, these used to be, you'd have to go to the scrapbooking store to purchase all these things. They didn't have things in the cheap stores and all that like they do now. Come a long way. Jingle Bell Rock. And then I had some jokes that I made up in the Christmas baubles. So all these are actually hand cut with scissors. Made it so much easier now, haven't we? Another song and Santa that I've created. Some Christmas trees. And an elf popping the star on the tree. Oh, that's all right, Sandy, no problem. Thanks for popping in. And 2006, so we've got some little stockings at the mantelpiece. So that actually took me, I think, from memory, probably about 3 weeks to complete. Absolutely love it, and it sits up on our in our cupboard out of the dust and things. So it'll be nice to give to him. Oh, once he has children, to give to his children as well. Yes, there is lots of work there, Jeanette, but that's okay. It was a special little present that I really wanted to give him. So for today, let's get into our crafting. I thought the perfect little gift to have on hand would be some wine. So I've got just a couple of wine. We don't really drink too much alcohol in our house, but I do have these ones here that I think have been sitting here for maybe a year or more. So they're probably not any good. But I thought what we might do is make some little labels that you could have in your cupboard ready to go, or even if you have a special event coming up, you could make these and easily put on, and it makes a really nice gift as well. So let me bring in, what I did is I've sort of come up with a few designs in my head, but I haven't made anything. And I thought I would go with 2 different sizes. So let's go, I've got the smaller one here first. So we might start off with the Christmas themed one. So because this is actually a really small bottle, I thought I'd do a smaller gift tag. I've already scored it. So these actually measure, where's my bit of, 3 by 6 inches, and it's scored at 2.5. So I'm just going to fold that score line there. And I have the 1.5 inch circle punch that I'm just going to punch in the middle there. And I think that'll fit on there quite well. Yeah, I think that's good. So I've got a piece of cherry cobbler and I've just got some scrap that I've taken out of my scrap bin. So with the cherry cobbler, I thought the buffalo check would look really good in the background there. So I'm going to just ink that up with some Memento Tuxedo black ink. Do anyone give out wine or anything like that for Christmas time? Is that something that most of you do already? And if you do you make your own tags to go on top? So that looks good. I can clean that off later. And I thought what I might do is I might use the Merry Moose set, because that's a nice Christmassy set and I absolutely love it. So this one here, and I'm only going to use it just for the sentiment happiest of holidays. And I did mount this one. I did think that I would go with that one. I'm going to actually use the Memento ink as well. I haven't mounted any of my other stamps, so this is just going to be the little sentiment there. I thought I might just banner those ends as well. So how is everyone coping in the heat? Or are you in a nice cooler area? Marion, you said it was a little bit cooler there. What's the temperature today? I'm going to also punch out that mousse punch, just in crumb cake as well. So I want to pop the mousse up with some dimensionals, but I'm just going to pop a little bit of glue down onto that tag. Not wine, chocolates, biscuits or puddings with tags. That's okay. These you could probably make into a tag. I'm just giving you a few ideas of decorating. I'm only doing one Christmas one because I don't think that making a whole heap of Christmas ones are really worth it at this time. We're only, well, next week's Christmas. It just come fast, hasn't it? I think I might pop this one up with some dimensionals as well. I might use my bones for that one. $28.30. That'd be nice. I like the 20s. It was hot first thing this morning. It wasn't even cool like normal. It's been the hottest morning so far. Okay, so that's pretty simple, and I thought in the catalogue we have the metallic sequins and we also have the new Peaceful Poppy sequins that are in the mini catalogue. I might go with the Peaceful Poppies. I think some black sequins on this would be really special. So in this set they have the round sequin style, but they also have flower sequins. So let me just bring that up and show you. Oh, let me try that again. Can you see that? The light's not very good. So they look like popped up flowers, which are really cool. These ones are actually matte finished, whereas our normal sequins are quite shiny. So I like that these ones are matte. They work perfectly with the buffalo check background. So I've just got 3 there. I'm just going to pop a little bit of glue. You can use your fine tip glue as well. I'm just going to pop a few little dots down and then stick them up over the top. Now the Take Your Pick tool is fantastic for sequins if you use sequins a lot. There we have it. You could also round the edges as well if you really wanted to. So that's one. Hopefully those sequins don't fall off. Isn't that sweet? Oh. There we go. Let's move on to the next one. So I have a few here. Got another thick Whisper White background. And this one, for the large ones, they measure 3 inches by 10 inches and once again scored at 2.5 inches. So I'm just going to fold that one over and score it down, making our hole in the middle. And for this one, I wanted to use the Sip Sip Hooray bundle. So this one here. And I was using let me see if I can find it. Yeah. Okay, so I have a piece of Flirty Flamingo, which I'm not sure what the measurement is. Let me tell you. 3 inches by, oh, it's 4 5/8, and I've run that through the subtle embossing folder, and that's just going to go straight down on that tag. Thought we might make this one a really girly one, which will be pretty. And I have a piece of Whisper White, so it's 3 inches by 2.5. And I'm going to use, this one's not actually the Sip Sip Hooray. I might use the Painted Poppies with this one. And so I'm going to use this stamp here, which is really, really cute. We have Memento Tuxedo black ink. So I'm going to actually colour these in with the stamping blends, and I'm using the combo pack of Flirty Flamingo. So let's just pop this one down. So I have my light and dark. I'm going to come in with my dark first, and I just want to colour in a couple of those flowers. Really probably should have waited for it to dry just a little bit. So with the dark one, I'm going to colour in a few of the smaller ones and then add a little bit of colour to some of the bigger ones. So I'm not going to colour them all in, I just want to do a little bit of a splattering. So then we're going in with the light one, going to blend out some of those bigger ones. And also colour in just with the light as well. We need to do that one as well, don't we? That's cute, isn't it? You've done 11 card fronts for a swap. That's very productive, Angie. What stamp set did you use? Is it a Christmas one or for the new mini catalogue? Okay, so I really like that. I think we need a sentiment. I think we could do a birthday sentiment maybe. So I have my Piece of Cake stamp set. Let's grab that happy birthday. That's a really nice scriptive sentiment there. And I think I might bring the Flirty Flamingo ink in and actually stamp it with the Flirty Flamingo rather than the Memento. Oh, that's nice. I'm going to bend cut the bottom of the tag just on the Whisper White piece. Special Someone. Just trying to think which one that one is, Angie. Is that the one like the Beautiful You that you can colour in? I think it is, and that one's very pretty. Okay, so we've got our little banner cut down the bottom. I think I might bring in, I did bring in some of that, the Whisper White crinkled seam binding ribbon. Now this is from the Poppy Parade, no, the Peaceful Poppy Suite. So I think I might use some of that. I think that'd look really pretty around the bottom there. I'm not going to do an actual bow, but just tie a knot. It has 3 animals on it. I'll have to look what that one up, what that one is, Angie. 3 animals. Oh, actually I do. Is that the one with the raccoon? Something like that? I think it might be. There's so many beautiful things in the new catalogue. I want them all, but you just can't have them all. So I'm going to pop that one up with some dimensionals because I think that would look really nice all popped up. Moose, squirrel and raccoon. Cool. And were they all different for the card swaps? Did you use all the animals or just the one animal? Might pop that sort of further up to the top. So that's sweet, isn't it? Like that is a nice little gift tag to give to a friend. So there's another one. What else do we have here? So I have another Whisper White piece. And the reason I did this one is for another project I embossed these wine glass or champagne flutes, and there's actually I think 2 or 3 thick white card where I've glued them all together. Now I didn't end up using them, but I thought this would be great on for one of these. So I have gone ahead and used, let me just show you which one I've used. So it's this bundle from the new catalogue, So Sentimental stamp set, and the dies that match with it are the stitched So Sweetly dies. Purchase these ones together in a bundle and you save yourself 10%. But I thought these ones actually nest in together. Here's the other one. So as you can see, they nest in together really beautifully. So I've done the larger one in the silver foil, and then I've done the smaller one in the Whisper White. So I thought I might use the let's use the Sip Sip Hooray for that one. Use the thank you and a little flower. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm seeing lots and lots of new product and great samples. I think everyone does so amazing when new catalogues come out. Okay, so I was thinking something like that, but I think I want to do some sort of wash on the background. So I'll have an aqua pen. Just not sure what colour I want to use. Let me think. What about Grapefruit Grove? What does everyone think? What colour should I use as the background, doing a wash behind the labels, and then I'll colour in the flutes as well? Let me know. I'll quickly put these onto a block. So I have that one. And I'm going to use Sentiment Sip Sip Hooray, because that'd be nice. What colour would you like me to see me use? I think while we're waiting, I might emboss with the silver, the Sip Sip Hooray. So, because I wasn't planning embossing, I better get my buddy out just to pop down the bottom. I'm going to use the Versamark ink and ink that up. Merry Merlot, Mango Melody. Ooh, I like both of those. What one do you want to go with? Stamp off twice for the glass. Yes. But which one will we go with? Mango Melody or Merry Merlot? I think if these were the wine glasses, the Merry Merlot would be perfect. Even though I've used my buddy, I still have a little bit of stray powder there. I'm going to heat that with the heat tool. Marion, we're going to go with the Merry Merlot, okay? I actually have that out because I'm using that on my next card. So let's do a quick wash. I'm just going to lay a bit of water down first. Probably should have used the shimmery white. This is only the thick white. That's okay. So we're going to stamp off the image for the inside the flutes, I think. I think I'm going to stamp it off twice. I think the third one looks a lot nicer. My stamp's dirty. Okay. I love the embossed look to the glass. Okay. So I'm going to pop both of these up with some dimensionals. I think they would look good popped up. I keep losing my dimensionals on my table though. So I think there's enough wash on the background there. I think the Merry Merlot actually looks really good. It's lightened down a bit, so it's not so dark. Yeah, I'll pop this one up again. I like the idea of crossing them over. I think that's what I might do. And stick a little bit of glue. Should we pop them up? I think maybe we'll pop those ones up too. Can never be too many dimensionals, can there? It is just like the red wine. That's what I said, Jeanette, if I had the wine glasses already pre-made, that would be perfect. But this looks good too, doesn't it? It's a little bit like the Floaty Flamingo being in the background, just that little bit darker with it watered down. Clinking of the glasses, absolutely. So this would make a really great engagement or wedding card as well. There we have it. So let's pop it on the wine bottle. Bring that one in to show you. That's pretty cute, isn't it? Okay, so let's move on to the last one that I have. And I've used some Dino Raw Designer Series paper because I just went through my stash earlier and wanted to use something that I haven't used for a little while, and I'll have quite a bit of this left over. I also found in my stash just of Whisper White, and it's used the stitched rectangle dies, and because this gorgeous paper here has some gorgeous colours in it, and there is no Merry Merlot, but I think it goes really well with the paper. And these measure, I think, 1/2 inch by 3 inches, and we have Pineapple Punch, Old Olive, Mango Melody and Pool Party, which goes really well. All the colours have been taken out of the Designer Series paper. So I have that scored at the 2.5 inch mark again. I'm gonna create our little hole in the centre. And I'm just gonna pop that one straight down with some multi-purpose glue, Memento. It's been a long day. So I thought these would look really nice just in the background to just break it all down just a little. Yeah, that looks good, doesn't it? Okay, so what I might do is I might just add a little bit of glue down on the Whisper White piece. If I line them up. It's probably the worst way to do it. I'll show you what not to do. The good thing is the green glue can be moved around a little bit before it sets. Cute. So with this set, I thought because I'd used the dies before, I thought the So Sentimental stamp set, I can't thank you enough. I thought that was a really beautiful sentiment. I thought we might use that on this one. So this is a brand new set from the catalogue. Just going to take that backing off. Because our background is Mary Merlot, I'm going to stamp that in the same colour. And in that set, there's a couple of, see how we've got these little triangles? There's a couple of stamps in the set that has little triangles. So I thought what we might do is use them just in the background. I don't want to put too many down. This is the tiny one that's only got 3 on it. Thought popping a few of those colours on the background might look really cute. So I'm going to need Mango Melody. I've got Pineapple Punch, Pool Party and Old Olive. Okay, so we've got those 4 colours. Let's just pop down a few of those colours. And I'm going to start with Pineapple Punch first. And this is a nice, bright, happy tag. Moving to Pool Party. I bought a new chamois the other day. I think I'm going to have to get it out. The chamois not cleaning off all that well. And the last one, Old Olive. That looks really gorgeous. So we've brought all the colours in from that designer series paper in the background, just to sort of bring it all together. Just move those all out of the road. Of course we have to pop this one up. My favourite is nice, bright, fun things, so I like the way this one's turned out. It would definitely make a lovely gift, Marion. You're absolutely right. Just specialise as a little thoughtful gift. It almost looks like a child's one, isn't it? You could probably put it on a bottle of water. So cute. So let me bring them in a little bit closer so you can see them all. And the little one. So a few different designs there that were quick and easy to create. And the great thing is you could use whatever products you have, whether it be different designer series paper, different sentiments, different stamp sets. You can change things around. It's just a brief, quick showing of how to make them, and just use what you have. That's the great thing about stamping and Stampin' Up. There are so many great products that you can swap and change and do different things with. So hopefully you've enjoyed that one. So let me just pop the camera back up really quickly. Excellent. Thank you so much for joining me. I've really enjoyed having you on tonight. Now, I'm not going to be here next week. I think it's Boxing Day next Thursday, so I thought I might take that day off, but I will be back the following Thursday, and we'll do the drawing for these tags. And what I thought is, because they're just tags, whoever wins can have all 4 of them. They're a great little thing to have in your stash to give out, so hopefully you would enjoy them. So all you have to do is just leave a lovely comment. Well, it could be a nasty comment if you wanted, but I'd love it if you left a lovely comment. Hit like and share the video. That'd be really great, and you can do that on YouTube as well. Okay, so thank you so much, and I'll see you in 2 weeks' time. Enjoy Christmas, have a happy and safe holiday, and I'll see you after the holidays. Okay, bye bye.